If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. This is said by Chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, Mr. Warren Edward Buffett. Money. It is an commodity accepted by a general consent as a medium of economic exchange. It is the medium in which prices and values are expressed as currency. It circulates anonymously from people to people and country to country. So, in this video, I am going to explain the evolution of money. To understand, I am going to split the period of money into 6 categories. The first part is about the barter system, and the second part is about the commodity money, and the third part is about the metallic money, and the fourth part is about the paper currency, and the fifth part is about the mobile payment, and the final part is about the cryptocurrency. While we are talking about the money, it is needed to talk about poverty. So, I am going to talk about poverty and what is economic experts' view about poverty. So, let's get started. Barter system. Before money was invented, people bartered for goods and services. The barter system is a system of exchange which was prevalent in the world centuries ago, before the introduction of the monetary system. In this arrangement, goods and services are traded for goods and services. This means that the parties exchange each other's commodity directly without any mediation of money on the basis of equivalent estimates of price and goods. For example, tea is exchanged for salt and wheat is exchanged for oil, like that. The second stage in the evolution of money is commodity money. Money whose values come from a commodity of which it is made. This money consists of objects having value or use in themselves as well as their value in buying goods. The example of commodities that have been used as medium of exchange includes gold, silver, copper, salt, tea, etc. The third stage of the evolution of money is metallic money. Money made of metal is called metallic money. In the beginning, the piece of gold and silver were used as money, but it does not solve the complicated problems of exchange. The fourth stage in the evolution of money is the paper currency. The first paper currency was created in China in 700 to 800 AD. It would be a long time before paper currency was commonly used. The lighter weight of paper money allowed for international trade, which create both problems and distress and currency wars, and opportunities that ability to trade in new place for new goods. The fifth stage in the evolution of money is mobile payments. If there seems to be a common trend in the evolution of money, it's that usually becomes more portable, accessible and convenient to handle. Technological advancement allowed the user to carry virtual currency in their mobile devices like smartphones and used it at accept stores. Nowadays, many banks have their official apps that allow you to make local and international interbank transfer, globalizing the reach of money. The sixth and the final stage in the evolution of money is the cryptocurrency, or also called as the digital currency. With mobile wallets on the screen, it was not going to be long before a completely digital currency would emerge. In 2019, the financial world was taken aback with the introduction of Bitcoin, the first digital currency. It involves around the fact that it could operate with the decentralized authority, moving away from banks and paper currency. What is digital currency? Digital currency or digital money refers to any means of payment that exists in a purely electronic form. Digital currency is not physically tangible like a dollar bill or a coin. It is accounted for and transferred using online system. One well-known form of digital money is the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies or digital currencies designed using the technology cryptography. The crypto wraps around a digital currency provides enhanced security and makes transaction tamper resistant. The most popular cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, etc. Examples for cryptocurrencies. There are thousands of cryptocurrencies available in the online platform, but now let's look into the two main cryptocurrencies. The first one is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin was found in the year 2009. It was the first cryptocurrency and it is still the most commonly traded currency. The cryptocurrency was developed by Satoshi Nakamoto. Now let's look into the second cryptocurrency, Ethereum. Ethereum was developed in the year 2015. Ethereum is a blockchain platform with its own cryptocurrency called Ether or Ethereum. It is the most popular cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. There are few other cryptocurrencies like Litecoin, Ripple, Dogecoin, etc. Now let's look into how does cryptocurrency is working. Cryptocurrencies run on a distributed public ledger called blockchain technology, a record of all transaction updates and held by current holders. Units of cryptocurrency are created through a process called mining, which involves using computer power to solve complicated mathematical problems that generate coins. User can also buy the currencies from brokers, then store and spend them using cryptographic wallets. Although Bitcoin has around since 2009, cryptocurrencies and application of blockchain technology are still emerging in financial terms and more uses are expected in the future. Transactions including bonds, stocks and other financial assets could eventually be traded using this technology. Now let's look into the safety in this cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies are usually built using blockchain technology. Blockchain describes the way descriptions are recorded into blocks and timestamp. It's a very complex technical process, but the result is a digital ledger of cryptocurrency transaction that's hard for hackers to tamper with. In addition, transactions require a two-factor authentication process. For instance, you might be asked to enter your username and password to start a transaction. Then you might have to enter an authentication code sent text to your personal cell phone number. The future of cryptocurrency. The world is clearly divided when it's come to cryptocurrencies. On one side are supporters such as Bill Gates, AI Guru and Richard, who said that cryptocurrencies are better than regular currencies. On the other side, people such as Warren Buffett, Paul Corgum and Robert Siller who are against it. Cryptocurrencies will occupy 25% of national currencies, which means a significant chunk of the world would start believing in cryptocurrency as a mode of transaction. It is going to be increasingly accepted by merchants and customers, and it will continue to have a volatile nature, which means prices will continue to increase as they have been going for the past few years. Future of cryptocurrency in India. According to a recent survey, India is the fastest growing cryptocurrency market in the world. As per a new study, India is the quickest developing cryptocurrency market in the world. It has developed at a dramatic rate throughout recent years, and its development rate has been quicker than that of some other countries. Experts predict that India will play a major role in the future of cryptocurrency if it forgets ahead with this direction. So, now we understand the history of money and the future of that. But when we talk about money and all things related to money, we can't avoid talking about poverty. What is poverty? This is the basic definition for poverty. Poverty is not having enough money to meet basic needs including food, clothing and shelter. However, poverty is much more than just not having enough money. So, now let's look into the quote said by the Nobel Prize winner Amjad Banerjee about poverty. He says, "Poverty is not one problem and it's like a cancer that manifests different problems and each one deserves its own answer. Like some people are educated poor, some are health poor and some asset poor. You have to figure out what is missing. Trying to solve everything with one action is unbearable and never works." Now let's look into what Amartya Sen said about poverty. He said, "Poverty is not just a lack of money. It is not having the capability to realize one's full potential as a human being." Amartya Sen is an Indian economist and a philosopher and a Nobel Prize winner. Bronze existing theories of both development and poverty through his capability approach. Sen defines poverty as a multi-dimensional and complex concept which must take into account individuals' diverse circumstances and characteristics. According to him, the poor generally falls into the poverty trap not because they lack money, but because of depriving of capabilities to convert that money into functioning like justice, health, education and other opportunities and productive resource. Thus, poverty should not be seen as lowness of income but as a lack of individuals' capability to enjoy basic doings and brings of human life. Let's look into what is the capability approach. The capability approach developed by Amartya Sen has evolved to be an alternative model of progress and development. The approach largely focuses on people and their capability rather than goods and resources. It also gives scope for the alternative perspective in pursuing borders issues like poverty, inequality, social exclusion and gender bias which otherwise remain untouched by the economic perspective. Now, finally, let's look into some of the common solution for this poverty to get us into 2030. There are the 6 common solutions for this poverty to get us into 2030. The first one is eliminating poverty through equality. Second one is reducing poverty with resilience. Third one is commit to climate change solutions and climate justice. Fourth one is eradicating poverty through education. And the fifth one is halting poverty by ending hunger and thirst in the world. And final one is poverty alleviation through peace. And finally, thank you so much.